Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's the Totally About Sports podcast. It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic. And who I'm here with, bro?
You know who you here with? It's your boy Reggie.
Big Bridge. Who else in the
Yo,
building?
yo.
Yeah, man. There's a long time coming. The Big Smoke Mo is up in that building, dog. Because I want all the smoke.
Mo coming with
I
this.
want all the smoke.
Yo, we getting started. Association season in full effect, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My
Playoff time.
boys been out since
Oh yeah.
since the first game of the
Yeah.
Now y'all,
I
Reg,
think
Laker
I think the
fan.
Wizards forgot their
Yeah,
secret powers, and that's sorcery. Because
we on the we
they ain't been doing nothing.
we on our mission. We on our mission. We try and build it the right way. So, we all know what it is with us. But y'all,
Yeah,
y'all two teams had hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
one of our
And
teams had hope.
There you go. I told you what I
getting
said. I want
started.
all the smoke.
We getting
I
started.
love
One
it.
team had smoke.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. You
One
had hope,
Reg,
team,
huh? You
Reg
one
had
with the
hope.
team, one
Lakers,
team was an appetizer.
Mo
You
with
know
the
what I'm
Magic.
saying? Boston was just eating their appetizers, man. They did that with their
Uh,
eyes closed, man.
Well,
right.
hey, y'all must have. Well, the Timberwolves must have had a buy one get one from y'all.
Whoa,
Two for
man.
one special.
Timberwolves special.
Y'all,
Two
y'all,
for
y'all
one.
was the Outback wheat bread, man. They gave you before the meal come, man.
There you go. Hey, I know what y'all was,
Nah,
man.
you gotta give him the red lobster cheddar biscuits, bro. Cheddar
Nah.
biscuits like
I know.
They was the buttered toast.
So what happened, man? Which one we gonna start with? Which one? Where we starting? Where we start? Which one y'all want to start with?
Hey, we can start with mine. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
start. Let's start there, Mo. What
Because
happened?
I like to eat my dessert last.
Say the main course, huh?
Save the dessert for last. Yes.
So with Orlando, what happened, bro? What happened with the Lakers? I mean, with
I
the
mean,
Celtics.
man, at the end of the day, man, as you can see, Paolo, he was the number one pick for a reason, man. The man can put up points, he can rebound, he can create, he can do it all.
Mhm.
The one thing he can't do though is go 1 against 5. I mean, it's just as simple as that, man. They had a nice rotation. Boston did had a nice rotation,
Austin D.
and we just couldn't. Yeah, I mean, couldn't recover from that, man. I mean, they was bringing in people off the bench,
Just
scoring,
state the obvious, man.
and
They
I
was the
mean,
better team.
they the NBA champs for a reason, defending NBA champs for a reason.
They
Unfortunately, the team that matched up better with y'all ain't make the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right.
The Wizards.
Go ahead, bro. We might give him some smoke in like a
There
couple
you go.
years, brother.
I want you to get yours
Maybe
in
next year.
because
Maybe
I can't wait. I
next year
can't
we
wait.
next year we coming with a little bit of smoke. I ain't gonna fake next year.
Yeah, man.
Take
Barlow,
Orlando
man.
spot, huh?
Yeah,
Y'all coming for that Orlando spot.
yeah,
There's a
man.
team
Hey,
that made the playoffs, and we like, man, we gonna get this back.
Hey
We
man,
gonna get
now
the
when we
Magic.
still got Paulo, I mean, man, like I said, man,
What happened was this. What happened.
if we had another star,
This
I
what
mean,
happened. Don't do that to France. This what
uh,
happened. You got on here talking that bullshit about AD and Paolo. Then
yeah.
the basketball gods had to be like, hold on.
So Paulo ain't put
Go
up the
show him
numbers.
Paolo.
He ain't
I
put
mean,
up the numbers.
the one game y'all won, I don't think Paolo led the team in scoring. I think it was
France,
that person
France
that you
had
trying to discredit.
France had
Nah,
32.
no,
Paulo had
no.
29.
I give look. My man Franz, he does his thing. I ain't taking nothing away from Franz. I ain't taking nothing away from the rest of the team. It's just that, man. Franz, he did step up at times. But Paulo had a courage, man.
I think it's just that y'all just not deep enough, bro. It's just
Exactly.
them two. It's just them two, and
Exactly.
nothing else. Like
I mean, Paulo, and like I said, I still take him over AD. You see, he finished the series. AD probably would have bowed out in the first game.
Man,
yeah, we
AD
ain't
would
got a
have
check.
won. If you put AD on the Magic right now, you could leave Paulo in there. You
We,
could take
we
Paulo
probably
out, swap
would have.
AD going for 40
Hold
and
on, hold
90.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. They put AD on a team. One Dallas, I think third or fourth, somewhere like that before the trade started, or fifth. They was in the top six. I know that for
Yeah,
sure.
they was in
Why
playoffs.
do
Yeah, they
you
was in
think
yeah.
that?
So
I'm
how?
saying,
Hold on, man. Hold on.
yeah, because you
How
about to.
come when they trade away Luka for AD, they drops all the way down to the 10th spot?
I mean, you just
And
said it.
hold on. My man got hurt. Yeah, we was up there. We was up there too. We was in the fourth, like fourth or something. When he had got hurt, we had dropped down to the seventh. I mean, like I said, man, seven and 10. That's three spots. I'm just saying, though. I still take Paulo over AD.
Listen,
That's
all right,
mandatory.
all
And
right.
no. And where was your Lakers at before the trade?
Exact like
Exactly. Y'all was
you
fighting
are
for a spot.
proving
Y'all
how
wasn't even in the top
important
seven.
Luka
I don't think y'all was in the
is.
top seven.
I'm gonna answer both of your questions
Go ahead.
with two words: Luka Doncic. That's how the Mavericks dropped, and that's how we went up. Because when you get rid of a talent like that, you drop or you get better. It's simple. And let me say something else, right? Yeah, when AD first came there, they did get worse. AD got hurt, right?
Yeah.
And he was
Per
out,
usual.
right?
It's usual.
Okay, but watch this. If they was a high seed, don't forget they beat the Kings. They just happened to be the lowest seed and have to play again. AD upset everybody had the Kings. Then nobody think that the Mavericks was gonna come in there and beat the Kings. You forgot about that? Did you forget about that? When they went in there and they beat DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and them? Did you
Hey,
forget
Reg.
and Sabonis? Did you forget about that? But because
Hey,
they was the
Reg.
lowest seed play
Hey,
again,
Reg.
did you forget? I
Hey,
think you forgot about that.
hey,
I
Reg.
think you forgot about that. I just reminded you though.
Did you
I just
forget that we beat the
reminded you
Atlanta
though.
Hawks? Did you forget that we
I
beat the
just
Atlanta
re-
Hawks? Nah,
I
that's
just
irrelevant, right?
reminded you.
Because they the Atlanta
I
Hawks,
just
Reg.
reminded you.
That's what I'm saying, man. They the Atlanta Hawks. You talking about the Sacramento Kings like these are the Mike Bibby C-Web days. It's not that, Reg. It is not.
Okay. I'm just
Please.
saying. I'm just
You about
saying.
to
They
make me go
still had they
Stephen A.
still they
Smith
still
on you.
they still
It's
had a healthy team.
blasphemy,
They
man.
still had a healthy
Come
team.
on, man.
No Kyrie
You
Irving.
will. Why would you put the Kings involved in this, man? Come on, man.
Because you trying to discredit AD like he didn't win in the play-in.
He,
Like Paulo was
he
there.
beat
And
the
come on,
Kings,
man.
Reg.
With
What you
who? He
supposed
beat
to
the
do?
Kings with nobody. No
You
Kyrie.
what you supposed to do, Reg?
Nah, that's
If
not what you're
you a
supposed
top
to do.
talent in the league, you supposed to
Nah,
beat the Kings, man.
that's like the Orlando Magic going out there beating the Celtics. Ain't supposed to happen.
You putting the Celtics and the Kings in the
Nah,
same
it
category.
ain't supposed to
Oh my
happen. That's
goodness!
all I'm
Please,
saying.
somebody, this man been drinking.
Say it again.
That's
Say it
all I'm
again, Mo. The
saying.
blasphemy.
He been. What Beyonce say? He been drinking. He
Amen.
been drinking. I know times are hard right now, man. Get that
So-
bottle away from you, man. Tell somebody to snatch the bottle away from you, man. Times hard right now. I know they are. But you do not mention the Kings and the Celtics in the same sentence ever again.
Listen,
Ever.
listen, listen. It ain't supposed to happen. Nobody go with Dallas beating the Kings.
Oh my goodness,
Did
man.
you? Did
And
you?
he go with the Dallas and the Kings.
I'm just
Like,
telling you.
no.
I'm just telling you.
We
Hey,
beat Atlanta. Atlanta had a better record than the Kings. But is that worth mentioning? No, it's not.
The
Because that's
Kings
the
are
Atlanta
better than
Hawks.
y'all.
That's
The
the
Kings are
Atlanta
better
Hawks.
than Orlando Magic.
Oh, hold on. Didn't my man make the play? Hold on, he made the playoffs, and AD didn't. That's another thing I can say, right?
AD, I mean, he didn't because he got traded. He didn't because he got traded.
Okay. I thought so. No,
That's
he
why he
got
didn't
traded to a
make it.
better team because the Mavericks was in front of y'all before the trade, if I'm not mistaken.
So we're just gonna act like Luka Don. All right. Okay.
Okay.
We're just
I'm
gonna
just saying
skip
we gonna
that.
get
you
there.
already
We're
had
gonna
you
skip
went to
that.
a better team, right?
No. What are you talking about? You took the team. The team went to LA.
But
The
if he
Mavericks
was
are
so
no longer
good,
the Mavericks.
if he's still so good as how you mentioning him being, why didn't he sustain the success that the man before him?
Because the team wasn't built for him.
Oh, now
The
it wasn't
team
built
was
for him.
built for Luka.
Okay. So now you gotta go back to the New Orleans Pelican days with AD, Booby Cousins, and who else was there? CJ McCollum and all that, huh? That's what he need right there, huh?
You saying, man.
Come on, man. Yeah, what you saying? You ain't saying
Team wasn't built for him.
What you
Team
saying?
wasn't built for AD.
I say in AD defense, Kyrie going out is the big. That was a
He
big,
forgot about that too.
big blow.
Okay, I mean, I agree with that.
And they beat the Kings without Kyrie
Oh man.
and was forced to play again.
Oh my God.
They would have been.
Please,
They would have been in the
Stephen A.
playoffs
Stephen
too.
A. I know you hear this. Stephen A. Please chime in, Stephen A. At any time.
The blasphemy.
This is a grievance. Come on, man.
I think we all expected that. You know what I mean? Everybody expected the Celtics. Celtics like damn their best team in the league.
Exactly.
So I think the world expected that, but now we can get on to something that nobody expected.
There you go. Switch the subject.
Let's get on to the
Hold on. Hold on. Let me have the suspenseful music. Dun 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 dun.
Lakers in 5.
There you go.
That's all we've been hearing.
Thank you, Shannon.
Lakers in 5.
I tell you what happened right there. Once again, them basketball guys, man. Shannon was Lakers in 5 and everywhere, right? Everybody saying it. Then what happened?
Who's saying Lakers
to that bullshit? They say, "Oh hell nah! If Lakers win in 5, Shannon gonna look like the man." You know they weren't having that.
Oh, now they got a conspiracy theory. Now he what's that? Oh, New Jack City, Wesley Snipes. He's like, you want to? What's up, man? I know somebody know. Walking around with the rock bottle, huh? You New Jack City. Nah, stick to the facts, man. Stick to the facts. The facts are you got 4-1, man. 4-1. Luka, top 5 player in the league. LeBron James, top 10, at least top 10. Still.
LeBron. That's the problem. And that's the damn problem. That second name.
Down is LeBron. Come on, man.
LeBron
James. It's not LeBron James.
Man, listen.
Ant-Man went off on one person and one person only, and that was Luka.
Come on now. So Julius Randle ain't go off?
Man, everybody went off, but that man, Ant-Man, he said, I'm going to take it to him. And was taunting your man, Luka. Luka couldn't do nothing. Luka
was killing too. Come on now. Luka was killing too.
He was killing. But
He
can
was
he play some
exactly. State the
defense, please?
facts. State the
Can he play
facts.
defense?
The
State
The
the
facts
facts.
was he ain't play no
playoffs,
defense.
the
That's the fact.
playoffs is a
State the
different
facts.
animal, and we all know this, Reg. Playoffs a different animal.
Yeah.
You have to play defense in the playoffs.
But what I'm saying is,
He thought it
if
was the
they
All
getting
Star
numbers and
season.
Luka getting
That's what.
numbers, then obviously ain't nobody playing. Oh, they defense just look better when Luka's scoring on them. Come on now. We don't have team defense.
At all.
That's the
That too.
problem.
That too. That
That's the
that as well.
it's not just Luka. It ain't just LeBron. It's every damn body.
Yeah, I
Ain't
mean,
nobody playing they role on defense. You letting them get past you, Luka, and when they do get
yeah,
past you, ain't nobody down there to help. When they
that's the
get
thing.
past LeBron, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? So it's
In
not.
Why should
Dallas,
be
And,
anybody
in
to help?
Dallas,
It looked
in
like
Dallas, Luca had Gafford and Lively to back him up.
yeah.
In LA, he got Jackson
Jackson
Hayes. Like
and Vanderbilt and Dory Finney-Smith. Yeah, yeah.
it's
But
not. It ain't the same. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like
it's not
you
just
got to
Luka.
stand now. It's up to you to step up, but he not
Yeah.
he not able to at all.
Who, Luka?
Yeah, Luca.
Ain't
that's
none
why
of them able to. Ain't
that's
none of them.
why
Ain't none of them. So you telling me when Julius get the ball, he not going right past LeBron? When AE getting the ball, he going right past everybody. Clearly, McDaniels is clearly going past his man. What, Luka checking him too? Like, no, it's not. I'm telling you, it's bigger than Luka.
Yeah,
And
I
Luka
mean,
giving it right back to
hold
him.
on. Luka, it's a reason why those players probably was getting past everybody else. You know why? Because you gotta help on Luka. He the common denominator, dog. If I gotta help and watch, if he's gonna play defense or if his man's gonna get right past him, I gotta help. Then I'm out of position because now he ain't getting on my man.
they gotta
So
help.
now my man wide open and it
Everybody
looks
leaning on
bad on
this
me.
side. Everybody leaning on this
Hold on,
side, on Luca's
hold on.
side. Now they swing the
Exactly.
ball over the other side. Yeah.
Reg play 2K. Reg, you play 2K. What happens when you sagging and you trying to help on somebody else, man, but your man score? What happens to you? You get a negative grade, don't you? And that's what your man was doing all series, getting that negative grade. I'm surprised that he ain't even get no A plus, he ain't get no B plus, he ain't get no C plus. He was a D minus player all series, man.
Nah.
And we gonna end it like that because I'm tired of you talking about some Luka the Don, Luka the Son, Luka all that.
He was just
Your
listen.
man choked. He choked.
He
He
was
had
just
a
in the
ham sandwich
championship.
with no mayo. He
He was
choked
just in
on
the
it. All right.
championship last year. Don't
With a
forget that.
team of defenders behind them.
Exactly.
And I ain't hear nobody talking about Luka defense then.
Boston did. Boston took care of that.
Man, Boston took care of everything.
You see, Boston gave him the 4-1.
Boston
Exactly.
took care of everything. But
Luka
they
couldn't
wasn't
do
screaming
nothing.
Luka defense when he was winning them playoff games and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You
That's
know
all I'm
why?
saying. That's all
Because
because they was
Boston took
winning.
care of it.
Because they was winning. When you
So
lose, they just want to point the finger somewhere. But guess what? Next year,
Oh,
what?
they
that's a
know what they
story for
need.
you.
But
Next year.
so
Next year.
so
Next
For
year. Next.
us. For us.
Yeah.
For us.
I
There you
think
go.
the
I
biggest
mean, I
factor,
hope y'all do something. Because what you
biggest
did.
factor in the
Yeah.
Lakers season was them missing out on Mark Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That trade would have went through. You probably would have had something good. But
Yeah.
seeing that trade fell through, mm-mm-mm.
The problem with the Lakers season is the problem with every fucking thing else, expectations. You get Luka Doncic and to the blind eye, it's a win now situation. But as you can see with situations like Phoenix, Dame Lillard and Chris Middleton and Giannis out there getting put out by the Pacers. They got put out by the Pacers last year, first round.
Yep,
You know what I'm
4-1.
saying? So
They went
so
4-1 this year. They
yeah,
got
so
heavily there.
so it's bigger than just them stars. When you think of a team game like basketball. So like yeah, LeBron and Luka, that's a hell of a start. But if you don't have the right role players around that, then you
Well,
see what happened.
hey,
It's the same thing that happened to Phoenix.
spoiler alert. Yeah, it was the 3rd seed in the West. You had the support then. Don't give me that bullshit now. You ain't play. You ain't play. That's
But
all I
listen,
want.
but the
You
regular
3rd
season
seed,
is
right? You
different.
don't give me that.
The
Nah, you
regular
ain't about.
season is
You
different.
not taking that
Different beast,
route.
though.
You not taking that route. Don't give
I
me
took
that.
it. I'm already on the
No, you
street.
not.
I'm
Don't take
already on the
that route.
street. Can't turn around now.
We're gonna
Can't
detour
turn
that.
around now.
Don't worry, it's a detour at the end of the road. Come back.
Recalculating.
Recalculate. Yep. Detour. Turn back around. Cause
Nah.
you ain't going down there. Nah, man.
It's
You gonna
almost
bring your ass back.
it's
You the
almost like the
3rd
Commander
seed.
season.
You the 3rd seed.
What was that?
It's almost like the Commander season. Like we was the 3rd seed, you right? But we knew it was still building to do around the next NBA star, man. Stop acting like you don't know who Luka
Hold
about to
on.
be
Hold on.
in LA.
Hey, Caesar. Hey, Caesar. Please get the violin out. Please. That the man
Oh man.
string music me to death. Man, come on, man.
Speaking the truth, but
Stop
Hey
doing the string music, man.
man.
Look, this is your problem. This is your problem. See, you don't want to admit to yourself your team was garbage. Garbage. All right? They didn't step up. Ant-Man took them, grabbed them by the balls, and say, y'all not going nowhere this year. This my thing, man. I'm the new face of the league, and I'm taking this shit over, man.
Ant played a pivotal role though. Like he was getting buckets and assists. You know,
Yeah.
but
he
you
was
got
doing this thing.
McDonald's out there performing like Ruth Chris. You got
Ant went 43, 9 and 6
he
in
won
game
them.
4.
But I'm saying you had Gobert 20. He looked like he couldn't grab a rebound the whole series. That won him a game.
That man looked like he was
McDaniels
playing
going for
2K
30.
Gobert
2K
saved that
last night.
last one.
Hey, Caesar,
Ant was
that's
off.
how
Ant
you want
was
to make
off
your
last
center.
game. Game 5. Game 5, he was off.
Hey, Caesar, that's how you want to make your center on 2K.
Yeah.
You want to make your center just like Rudy Gobert played last night.
You know
27, 24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know that's my build. Can't shoot, but we getting
Can't do nothing.
buckets. We
Just
getting
get your
buckets in the paint.
dunks and rebounds.
Dunks and rebound and
Dunks and
blocks.
rebounds.
I'm holding the
That's it.
paint down. Paint
That's
beast.
it.
That's my build
They
right there.
couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him last night, man. 24 boards.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Yeah, that was throwback Rudy right
And
there.
we knew that. We knew that.
That was Utah Rudy right there.
The Lakers did not have a center. And that was their downfall.
Yeah.
Like I said, the league knows. Meaning, just like back in the day when y'all supposed to have Chris Paul, and y'all ain't get Chris Paul, they knew at that given moment, they'd have gave y'all Chris Paul, y'all would have been unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if they would have gave y'all Mark Williams, y'all would have been unstoppable.
So hold up. That might be all they need. We can't just give them a chip, bro.
No,
Just
you
give
gonna
it
have
to
to
them.
earn this one, man. You ain't gonna get a superstar like Luka and then turn around. Nah. We ain't making moves like that, Tim.
Somehow
It's
they
You wait
gonna
till the
gonna
happen
off
next
season
year.
and do that.
somehow they
Yeah, I'm about
gonna
to
make
say it's gonna happen this next year.
somehow they gonna make Common Malawatch drop the y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Give my man Mala watch for what?
I'm gonna be
You know
mad.
what I'm saying? So he can help y'all out on the defensive end.
He gonna play all defensive
Teach
rebound.
Luka and LeBron, these vets, how to play defense. Come on, man.
So now, starting the league, starting the team right now. Who we taking? Luka or Ant-Man?
You already know what I'm going with.
Cause you was a hater.
Man.
You was a hater. There's only one right answer.
Go ahead and say Ant-Man. Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead and say Ant-Man. You come on, join the
And he
board,
with
man.
number 77.
Yo,
you taking Luka?
I'm not taking no dude that don't give me his
That take
all.
your team to the championship.
My man, Ant-Man, give you his all, man. He gonna scrap, claw, and fight for every last uh rebound, assist, point. He gonna do it all, man. If he gotta get a steal, he gonna try to get that steal, man. He gonna strap you up. Luka don't take that challenge on, man. I'm sorry, he got exposed last year by Boston. I'm just saying.
After running through the West,
I then ran through the West. Okay.
I'm saying,
Hold on. Let's not forget, you are a Lakers fan. You done seen Kobe and Shaq run through the West and made light work of the East Coast, right or wrong?
yeah, right.
Okay then. So that's what I'm saying, man. There's a reason why they didn't beat Boston last year. It comes down with my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies, Remember the Titans. One of the best lines in that movie. Attitude reflects leadership. If your leader ain't showing you that he's gonna scrap up and fight and claw for every last thing to win a championship, then that's how the team gonna play. That's exactly how the team gonna play.
That's the key. The
That is
leader
the
of the
key.
team gotta
If Luka is the
play lead
man,
by example.
exactly. If Luka is the man, then yeah, show us. Just don't show us on the offensive end. Cause yeah, I'm gonna try to play like you on the offensive end. Show me on the defensive end when we need to stop. When we need that ball back.
Mm-hmm.
When we can't afford for them to hit another shot on us. Show me that you're gonna bone up, man up, and get this ball back for us.
And then you're gonna have an offensive player like Luka, and that's gonna be a hell of a speech. You're gonna say to remember the Titans line and everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your team ready to go out there and die for you after that speech right there, Slim. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
They gonna go out there and lay it all on the line. And Luka
exactly.
gonna come down there and send their ass home.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like, I mean, hey, that's what you play for, and you right about that. Luka probably is not that type of player defensively. But damn it, if you put the defensive around him, I don't think Curry gonna go get you a steal and bone up. They gonna get Curry ass off of the nigga who gonna score the ball.
Curry gets steals though.
He played the passing lanes. Luka gets steals.
Hey, look,
But
look, look.
but 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 if you
Nah, he
put
don't get them
Curry
like
down,
Curry.
if you
You can say
tell
he can
Curry to
play the
sit down in
passing
front of
lane.
somebody, what's gonna happen?
You said what?
If Curry is forced to sit in front of Anthony Edwards, or let's say Shea Gildress at his position, sit in front of Shea Gildress, what's gonna happen?
Hey man, probably get cooked.
Say Michael.
But
Curry.
what Curry
There's
Exactly.
gonna
more
do?
height
But what
too.
Curry gonna do?
But
Come back on him at that next end.
All right
But that's
then.
what I'm saying.
All
But
right then.
it depends on
All
when you
right
need
then.
that stop though.
All
You need
right
that
then.
stop. I say this. I take Curry defense over Lucas any day.
Man, you talking about a man who gonna give you a triple double.
He could give me a triple double, but if he ain't
You know what I'm
playing no
saying? 30,
defense,
40
what is the
points.
triple
I'm
double
talking.
for?
you had a plus minus every game.
I don't know what Luka y'all watching.
Man.
But when you lose, this is how it looks. When you lose it and you at your quote unquote low as an NBA player like an Anthony Davis, he going through injuries. You start to have bullshit discussions like is Paulo better than Anthony Davis? When you know what I'm saying?
How's it bullshit? How's it
When
bullshit?
because it's nonsense.
How's it nonsense,
When a player like Aaron Rodgers is at his low, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start to say, "Oh, Hurts better than Aaron Rodgers."
I'll
Motherfucker,
take Hurts over
how?
Rodgers right now. If I
man?
was
I'll
starting
take
a
Hurts
team,
over Rodgers too.
if
Yeah,
I was
he's
starting
not
a
better than
team
Aaron
right
Rodgers.
now,
He's not better than Aaron Rodgers.
well, career wise, no. But if I was
Career
No,
starting a
wise, but
team
right
right
now,
now,
he's
I think
not
he is.
better at quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
no,
I,
not career wise. But if I
but
was
I'll take him.
starting a team today,
Exactly.
I would take Jalen Hurts
Exactly.
today. Just like I say,
Exactly.
I would take Carlo,
So
or just like
basically,
I'm saying, I would take Ant
so Aaron Rodgers will
today.
have to retire for it to just to be Aaron Rodgers is better than Hurts. But as long as he continue to put on a uniform, he's not better than Hurts. But if he was to retire today or
Today
tomorrow,
he's not. No, today he's
if he
not.
was to retire tonight, it would be no discussion that Aaron Rodgers is better than Hurts, right?
Well, for his career,
Yeah,
yeah,
career. We're gonna
his
go by
career
career.
as a whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Hurts ain't touching Rogers' career, even with a championship. Like, nah,
Well, they both got one, so
yeah. But as of right now, today, nah, Rogers ain't the same as Rogers was.
no.
Not the same Rogers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all we saying.
That's what I said, man.
I was
Just
gonna
ain't the
see.
same dude. Just ain't the same dude. But
Luka the
yeah,
same
I
though.
would
He
I
just had
would
his team in the
edge.
championship last year.
I would edge Atten this
Who took
mainly
the team to the
because of
championship?
defense.
Luka.
Okay, Riggs. Luka
Did he?
did.
I'm
He
about to say,
did.
did he not?
But hold on. Didn't he have Kyrie though?
He did.
Then he had PJ Williams knocking down the threes.
PJ Washington, some shit.
PJ
PJ
Washington.
Washington, my bad. Washington, Lively, Gafford,
Yeah. Had
A
Lively
team
and
built
Gafford.
around Luka. A team built
Tim
for Luka.
Hardaway Jr. that year. Like, come on now. He had some players. So the team wasn't built around Luka. That's what you're saying.
It was. It was.
No, I'm talking about the Lakers. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it wasn't built for Luka. It was built for LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Uh, so this year was
So
scrap
so
this
so
year.
next
Next
year is
year,
yeah.
when they go in the off season this year, they go in this off season and beginning
You
of
gonna
next
see.
NBA
You gonna
season,
see.
we're
Who the
gonna see.
Lakers who the Lakers GM?
Bust. And then
Jeannie
Jenny
Buss,
Bust.
Genie?
Jenny Bust.
Jeannie Buss.
Yes.
Nah,
Yep.
ain't she the president?
So,
Nah, Mitch Kupchak. I think it's Mitch.
oh, yeah, cup check.
Oh
Yep.
nah, Rob Palinka. Rob.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rob Pelinka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob
Okay.
Blake. Yep.
Rob
You
Pelinka.
know
Hmm.
we gonna make moves to
So
favor Luka.
Rob Pelinka is going to take for him to build this team, scrap this team for this year, go into all season. Like, I want this player, this player, this player, this player. And when they build it around Luka this year, I mean, at the end of the day, Reg, like I said, man, your man got to lead by example, man. He got to start playing defense, man. It's just as
Yeah,
simple as that.
I think the main key with Luca is like that's the only reason I take Ant man over him really. Um
And when we start winning, everybody gonna be like, Luka playing better defense. Luka playing the same damn defense he been playing.
Look. When y'all start winning, y'all gonna be just like I was this year. Yeah, y'all look good, boy. Nobody better run against them Lakers, boy. I tell you, them Lakers gonna beat up everybody. The way they playing, they just missed that number one seed. If they'd have had Luka earlier in the year, boy, they would have been up there with the Thunder. I tell you, just to be bounced out in the first round again against
yeah.
probably John Morant in them next year. Come
I
on,
think
man.
that's the main difference between the two, right? With Luca, you got to build a roster of shooters and a team of defenders
Exactly.
in order to maximize his passing ability and cover his weaknesses, right? But Ant Man, you could throw him, just throw him on the squad.
Throw him just a playmaker so he could play off the ball.
Yeah,
Or
you could throw him.
throw him
You could throw him anything. He could play
exactly.
make. He could
Throw him,
do anything that you need him to do.
or throw him a shooter in the corner. So when he do get the ball,
Yeah,
and they try
that's
to
what I'm
double team him,
saying.
he can hit him more that. Or
You
no,
got
give
you
him a
got
defender. So when he play, and he actually when he don't when he send his man to the defender,
mhm,
they'll get a swat and he can leak out and get an easy transition bucket.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
more flexibility. So if I was building a team, I got more flexibility in the other players I could get if I'm starting my team with Ant Man over Luca, right?
yeah, man. I mean, that's what I say. And that's why I said Luka, man, he got exposed last year in the NBA Finals. Boston exposed him. Boston took turns. It was like it was like uh what's this? It was like a goddamn handicap match back in WWE style. You know what I'm saying? Tag Garrett, whip up on his ass. No, tag
five,
Garrett, whip
five
up
on
on his
three,
ass.
5 on
Yeah,
3.
exactly, man. I'm like, man, the man got exposed in the championship. That's why they said, no, nobody care about the regular season. What? Oh, they got a trophy now? Well, anybody win that trophy? Well, who won the trophy this year? The Bucks? And look at that. Get bounced out in the
Ah,
first round.
so what's next? What's next for Braun, bro?
He better. He man.
He
Hey,
talking about retirement, but I guess he gonna play with his
I
he gonna
told
play with
Red, I
Bryce probably.
said Red, she trying wait Bryce out, bro.
He trying to wait for Bryce. He gonna
man.
have the whole James family on the
The whole Lakers squad starting five, start three of the starting.
Lakers. James family. Ain't never been done before. And then don't
He
let
said
Changing
the
names.
James
look.
family.
And then don't let baby girl be too far behind. Uh-oh.
Joanna, man.
She gonna be
First
the
woman
first
in
woman to ever
the
play in the
league.
NBA.
First woman in the league. We got one.
Here comes Joanna, man.
Hey,
Oh, if
she
Savannah
low
look,
key,
if Savannah
low
could
key.
play,
I'm
if
about to say if
Savannah
she could play
Savannah
play
be the coach.
yeah, she might be the coach. You're right.
the
The whole thing. And then let's not talk about Mama James. Mama James gonna be
I can get
GM.
on it too. I
GM or
can
something. You know what I'm saying?
president. President of the
So he gonna
squad.
get the whole James fella. He's
We'll
gonna get the
change the
whole
name. Change the name to Los Angeles James. Is.
thing. That purple and gold would never go old, baby.
Uh,
Ah,
but nah,
But
you
look,
think it's time? You think it's time for him to hang? I still think he played good ball, but
I think he played good ball, yes, but he got the chance to go out on top on his terms. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like he got the opportunity to go out with exactly what you just said. He went out, but he was playing good ball. And it's gonna get to a point like Mo said earlier, and I agree with him. I feel like he's a regular season player right now. Like I feel like when they get unless you get another superstar, I ain't talking about no damn Austin Reeves either. I'm talking about a legitimate, you know
God.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
how many people y'all want?
I mean, listen, we gotta treat LeBron for what he is. He 40.
he trying to get Giannis out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
he
want
yeah,
defense
Giannis
work.
out
yeah.
He
That's what we
won.
need.
Look.
That's
there.
what I don't give
He
a
want
fuck. Bryce could
he
come,
want he
Savannah could
want
come,
Get
past
up.
three
everybody could come.
MVPs.
Look.
Everybody could come.
Giannis. He want Giannis. He want
Hey,
Curry to play the
Caesar.
point.
Hey, Caesar. He might want to hit up New York for Cat. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Nah,
hey,
Bring Cat
nah.
home,
We don't
get
want
his
cat. We
Cat
don't want cat.
contract
We
up.
don't want cat. We trying to build some toughness over here.
Oh, my bad.
We
Let
don't
me get
want cat.
Embiid now. Embiid,
Nah, we don't want to be.
he
We don't want
stay.
to be it
You
either.
gotta trust the process with him.
We
Hey,
just
That's all.
you want AD back? Him and Embiid play about the
Yep.
same amount of game.
I don't want AD
him.
back. I don't want AD back.
It's gonna be a way that they
I
can
don't
get
want
AD
AD
back
back.
with Luka. Look. Now Nico gonna send AD back to the Lakers, and then they gonna have Luka, AD, and LeBron, and it still ain't gonna work. Cause dog, you need more than what you asking for, man. Like
I
dog,
think y'all need the right role players though too. Like
Yeah, our role players was big. I mean, our role players was 10th and 11th man. When the last
yeah.
time you seen Dory Smith out there getting all them damn minutes he was getting?
I tell you one thing. I tell you one
Gabe
person.
Vincent out there getting
Yeah,
all them minutes.
I
We
tell you
had
one
three
person that
players out
still
there
probably play.
who deserved 30 plus minutes. And unfortunately, and I'm not so high on Reeves like a lot of people is. I think he's benefiting off of LeBron and Luka. That's what I think.
Now they don't believe in Austin Reeves no more.
I never believed in him though.
Nah, bro. A little
And
couple weeks ago, yours Austin Reeves
yeah,
was
Austin
second
Reeves
Nah.
best.
gonna be good and all
Second
this.
best shit.
This motherfucker.
But nah.
I know,
Well, we
man.
gonna. I think LeBron. I don't know, man. It might be like Red said. It might be time
Speak,
to
speak,
just tell
speak
him
the truth, Caesar. Speak the
let it
truth.
go.
Speak
Might
the
be
truth.
time for LeBron to let it hang.
Not
Ride
just
out to the
LeBron
sunset.
though, but he need that whole team just need a makeover. They need to get some toughness.
We're gonna
Yeah.
build it around Luka.
You need
It's the
toughness.
makeover you witnessing it.
But you think
Remember the
you could build
Lakers?
it around Luka in 1 year?
I mean, with a talent like that, you don't need much. You just
Look,
need the right
Ray,
things. You just
look,
had he was just screaming. Didn't he have PJ Washington and Lively? Them niggas ain't hard to find.
you
It ain't
right.
like he was. It ain't like he said. Didn't he have Cam Durant and Clay? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he said that. He said, didn't you? We heard him. Didn't he
Man.
have PJ Washington,
Exactly.
Lively?
And that's my
Them niggas ain't hard to find. You know what I'm
They
saying?
asked.
We just
point
ain't
though.
have them
You
type of
got him on the
players on the
Lakers.
team. Who?
You got him on
Who?
the Lakers. You got
Who are?
Reeves
Who?
10 times better than PJ Washington.
Okay.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Yes.
Okay then. The only
But
thing
that
that
wasn't his
I'm missing
role.
is defense.
But exactly. You need them players. You need them players. You can't keep depending on LeBron and Luka to go grab every rebound.
Yeah, quality bigs don't come
You
available too often, right?
you
Cause the
can't keep
league ain't big no more. I think they going back to being big though.
Yeah, it's
I think
Minnesota.
from the draft that I seen last year.
The center
This
position
vibe
sort of starting to get a little bit of love again.
exactly.
Like
we
the
needed
defensive
LeBron.
not shooting 3-point centers is starting to get a little love again. I like
Exactly.
Did the
that.
And
Wolves need
I
Anthony
love that.
Edwards down
I
there
love that.
grabbing every rebound? I don't think so. We needed LeBron and Luka to literally do everything. Get them open. Draw
Oh man,
attention to
come
get
on,
these bums open. That was the offense.
y'all
Cause you
got
know
Rui
why?
Hachimura, bro. Don't be
Yeah.
disrespecting Rui,
You
bro.
know
Where he
why?
come from? Where he come from? Where he come from? Where he come from?
Y'all got
Gonna throw
Rui
shade.
What team
He
he
got
come
throw
from?
shade now. He got throw
He got to
shade
find
to
a way.
He
He
Wizards.
got
said
to
it.
He
He
find
got
a
throw
said it.
way,
shade
He
to
bro.
the
brung
Wizards
Rui
now.
up. He brung Rui up.
I just
Oh no,
said
I ain't
y'all
even
got
talking about
Rui,
Rui.
man.
He got throw
Y'all
shade
got
to your
Rui.
Wizards now, man.
Y'all got
He
Rui.
brung Rui up
I'm just saying, y'all
out there
got my
playing
man.
30 damn minutes.
Rui,
The hell?
Rui ain't never seen the shot he don't like, bro.
And that man back in California area too. Oh yeah, that West Coast. Ooh.
Rui, man. But nah, yeah, I would let LeBron James hang it up because we already know how LeBron James goes, especially in the off season, right?
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
Oh, he could take his talents. What he say? I think I'm gonna take my talents. He can take his talents somewhere else. Bring Bronny, Bryce, all of their ass.
Drop,
Build
drop it
this shit
again.
around Luka. But that's the plan anyway. They're gonna let LeBron walk when he ready, and team's gonna be built for Luka. I mean, that's what it is. That's a fact. The team, you know what I'm saying? Luka ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
I hope he going
Facts.
somewhere. I hope he going to a defensive camp.
gotta learn,
Learn to play some
gotta
defense.
learn, gotta learn this.
Shit.
Yeah,
Learn the basics, man. Just stay in front of the man. Good
but
God,
it's
that's what I like to
between
hear.
that and their conditioning and
Exactly. Now I don't feel bad. Like at first, I was like, "Damn, why Michael Finley do that to him?" You know what I'm saying? In the NBA, well, that was the Western Conference Final when the man won, and he was trying to have a beer, and
mm,
Fendall took the beer away from him. I
yeah,
was wondering why he did that. I'm like,
nah,
man,
they say Luca,
burn
they
that
say
beer.
Yeah, I
Luca
was
get it
wondering
in.
why he did that.
Yeah,
Nah, they say Luca
but
get it
now
in.
let's
Like
start to see.
on the regular, like that's just
Yeah,
Luca. He don't care. He gonna do that during the
like that
season,
man,
whatever.
that man got the carbs. He got too many carbs on him, man. Slowing
Uh,
him down, dog.
say that's him. But hey, to be as good as he is and not really even be as uber dedicated as a lot of these dudes is crazy, right?
Exactly, man.
Just imagine if he really,
Dedicated himself to that.
man.
Yeah.
He do. He
Man.
dedicated. He dedicated.
There you go. There you go. Luca fan. But he
Man,
love him some Luca,
he
but
loves him Luka like this. Is
but
stop. He gonna be like them LeBron James lovers.
yeah,
The
yeah,
dudes,
yeah.
Nah,
Bron can't do no wrong.
Luca can't do no
nah.
wrong, man.
He the future though. He the future LA.
Yeah.
yeah. If he dedicate himself, he could be for a longer period of time. But I mean, if not, he might got a good 4 5 year window.
Nah.
It won't be no championship though.
I could see him falling off in his early 30s without really putting in the work.
Look, I
It's
think
more
you gonna
to it, bro.
nah,
You
you know
gotta
what?
realize, you know how much LeBron put into investing to keeping himself tip top shape. Like,
Look, I think Luca gonna take a hit like James Harden did.
Hit.
Remember James Harden took that hit and we was questioning if he should still be in the NBA?
mm,
Luca gonna take that same hit. But I don't think he's gonna get out of it like James Harden did.
uh, let's see.
James Harden found his way out of that.
Uh,
I was
You,
surprised. I
what
said,
what
damn,
what
man.
what hit did James Harden take?
James Harden was trash. That man was trash. What was that? Philly? When he's in Philly?
Philly James, yeah,
Philly James Harden was trash, man.
he fell off.
Like I thought, man, the Clippers getting him. I said, oh Lord, that they messed that up.
Yeah, and that's when
And then look what
I
happened.
like, man,
everybody hated that trade because they was like, man, nah, James he ain't the same no more. Yeah, he ain't like that.
exactly.
He just wasn't. I mean, I want. Can't he say he wasn't winning because he always made the playoffs?
It was just
So I mean,
the fit up there wasn't right.
yeah, that's all that was. It was just the personnel around him.
But you gotta
And
look at
then
it though.
when you don't look the same, everybody started to say he
But you
fell
got
off. As soon as you put the right players around him, a Zubac, a Kawhi, some good role players.
Mm,
Now look at him.
look, no. But you gotta look at it from this standpoint. He went to Brooklyn before that, though. See, people forget about that.
He
He
went to
went to
Brooklyn
Brook.
and when everybody got hurt, still tried to carry him.
No, that man played even. He was playing bad up there, but he played his worst in Philly. That's what I'm saying. He's playing bad in Brooklyn. He got shipped over to. He wanted out of Brooklyn, so they shipped him to Philly. In Philly, he played even worse, sir. I
mm,
thought he was done. I said, nah, James Harden done, man. Stick a fork in this man. He done.
yeah.
But man, he went to the Clippers, man. And it took, like I said, he went back with Westbrook at the time. Then it was Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I'm like, man, them four all stars. But well, to me, they fall Hall of Famers,
Yeah, pretty much.
and he went
Paul.
there. He went there last year. You got they got bounced out by your boy Luka and Kyrie though. But I think, man, James Harden, he found himself last year, and this year he playing a little better, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I
he
give him his
back.
props. He
He
back.
back. He cooking. Yeah, he cooking.
Yeah.
He cooking again. But yeah, man. Want to run over this draft real quick too. Seen a lot happen in the draft over the weekend.
Mm.
Shador dropped
Yeah.
like
What Stephen A. Smith say? Blasphemy.
the I mean, and the follow up is crazy because now everybody's saying, "Nah, I actually had a third ground grade on him." And yeah, you look at the tape, it wasn't that good, and you know what I'm saying. And this. I'm like, bro, all
What
y'all was
tape they
shocked to
looking
see
at?
that he was dropping like that as it was going on as well. Like it wasn't. I had that dude as a second. Maybe I could understand the Giants liking Dart projectivity, like his arm strength, height, and all
Man.
this a little bit more. After that,
But
bro.
nobody else in that draft had that.
Yeah, after that, bro. Come on,
Come on.
y'all.
Exactly.
Nah, but first, yeah, I start there, man. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about the drop? Like
Hold on. First of all, the team that drafted him drafted
Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel first. If that wasn't an insult, I don't know what was. Like
Facts.
at the end of the day, man, NFL is the NFL. That's the big
Uh,
dog league. I mean, man, it supersedes everything. The NBA, the NHL, the MLB,
mhm.
all that shit. NFL is king over here in America. Man. It just, I mean, so you know, if they want to silence you, man, they want to, put you in your place. They will, though.
Yeah.
And that's all it seemed like to me, man. I'm like, man, because Shador, he didn't deserve it, man. He
Yeah,
did.
nah. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, to me, it was a form of collusion almost, right?
Which it was, I think.
It was a form of collusion where I think they had it set with, all right, Cleveland, you can have them. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody touch them. But we
Exactly.
gotta we gotta set a message
Exactly.
where, like I was saying before, all the I knew it was I felt it coming where they wanted to set a message and say, look, I remember Dion saying, I don't want him to go certain places.
Yeah.
I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? And NFL had to set a message. He didn't want to participate in none of the pre-draft stuff.
Yep.
The Senior Bowl. He was there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to participate in the combine. He was there. It's like now that they got TV deals and everything for like even the combine getting ratings. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You want these players, these
Superstar.
quarterbacks to show
Yep.
to participate. You know what I'm saying? So who better than Shador and Dion, who got this celebrity already, to set this example with?
Hold
Now
on,
the next
Steve.
class got to think about it, right?
Yeah, but hold on. Didn't did Cam Ward participate in the combine?
He not the celebrity that Dion is,
Oh yeah,
or that
but
Shador is. He's not
but
as big of a figure.
I mean, Cam Ward did the same thing that Shador did.
Yeah,
To me, my eyes. I mean, you. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to see. You know what I'm saying? The same shit happening on both ends.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Cam Ward was picked number one.
Pick first overall.
Exactly.
And
So
everybody
my thing,
expected Shador to be a top 5 pick.
and my thing is then this is more than what I'm saying. Talking about some swag and he overcoming and he arrogant. That's more than that.
Yeah.
This is you. I I think they scared of the Sanders family for real, man.
Uh,
You
I
see
mean,
what Dion did with scraps. Like, no, he took Jackson State
yeah,
and
made him a household name.
made him a household name. Then said, oh, so they like, nah, he ain't about to do this. So we're gonna get him out of Jackson State. We're gonna go, we gotta send him to Colorado.
Yeah, we got to make some money off of this. We can't have no HBCU.
Colorado is one of the top programs to go to now.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they
Top
might not
recruiting
have
school.
won nothing yet,
Nah, it
but
take time. It's gonna take time
as
to
Dion
build that
said,
up.
as Dion like to say, we coming.
Oh yeah,
So, I'm like, man. So I think the NFL was scared of the Sanders family, man.
well
They
they
was
know
like,
he
hold on,
coming.
he's coming.
Yeah, they know he coming.
Coaches know he coming.
Yeah,
GMs know he coming. Owners know he coming.
yeah. That was the
They
thing I
like,
was saying.
yeah, we can't have this show.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
well, that's the thing I was saying. I think the coaches were scared
Oh yeah,
because I draft him. We don't look good. My owner might want the Dion show.
yep.
He might want the Dion show. I
They
mean,
sign up for it. Yep.
I I, I never watched the Colorado game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's the hottest show on TV every week, right?
Exactly. Everybody
Like
got to have
everybody
Colorado
watch.
on it. Yeah.
Man, it got celebrities all on the sideline, in the locker
Yep.
room. Everybody's showing out to these games, right? Who wouldn't want that on their team? Like who wouldn't want to be the talk of the league with merchandising and all this stuff? Like there's a lot of money involved, right?
Yes, it
So I'm
is.
thinking GMs and coaches is like, man, that's too much of a threat to my job.
Yep.
So
Or,
yeah,
or or look at it like this, right? That's one aspect to look at it from. But I'm over here thinking like, what if what you said earlier was right? Like they already had a set team that was going to get them,
yeah,
and if we wait to this round, it may seem like we been petty to Dion and to Shador, and that's what everybody gonna take it as. But what if we told Shador and them to sell it, right? Because guess what? Guess how many more views we gonna get if you go in the sixth round compared to if you go in the early round.
they said second and third round was the highest rated joint because they said people just started tuning in to watch the fall, like just to see.
Would you
Yep.
if they say, man, we give you an extra three, we give you 3 million just to
Uh,
sit and sell it. Let's get some views for that. Let's get some views for these next days because typically after the first round, people rarely, you know what I'm saying? People ain't even looking at it no more.
yeah, I
Hey,
think they
Reg, you
said the
might be on
second.
something, man.
I think they said second and third round got 7 million views,
You
bro.
might be on
You know what I'm
something. No,
saying?
you
So
know what I'm
And you
saying?
know them flashy motherfuckers over there ain't turning down a dollar.
yeah,
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 you
you
So
might
might
be
be
so
on to
so
something.
I sell a sit because what they doing? What they doing while they over there not getting drafted? You see them on podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, they
Making
look like they,
jokes.
you know what I'm saying? Like they chilling
Look,
because all they know he need to do is get his foot in the door. He
Yeah.
better
look.
than every quarterback over there. He's
What y'all
starting.
what y'all think about the coach sons
Oh yeah.
with the prank call?
Man, that happen every
I
year.
mean, yeah,
That
man. I
happen
don't
every
think
year.
nothing should happen to him. I'm like, man. At the end of the day, it's more so kids being kids, man.
Yeah.
And they
Well, they
said
fine. They
they
find the
said he
father.
wasn't the only one that he did it to, but he was the most famous one that he
Yeah.
did it to.
But so
So
what? So what?
exactly.
If his friend would have did it, they would never say nothing.
Well, they shouldn't have damn recorded it for
Well,
one.
the friend, if the friend would have did it, they would have known who he got it from, though. At the
Uh,
end of the day,
Man,
And
I
They
can
shouldn't
call
have.
you from a
They shouldn't
block
have
number and
recorded
pretend
it.
like a
they
owner.
shouldn't have recorded. See,
That's
their
the thing.
dumbasses,
Shouldn't have
they
recorded it,
they
bro.
wanted to record
They snitched on themselves,
themselves.
Basically,
Exactly.
but
like,
they ain't do nothing.
but
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 yeah,
I
No, no,
mean, in the
no.
NFL, they give the players them phones. So the only people that got them numbers are coaches,
Coach.
GMs, and
Yeah,
team personnel.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they give the
they
players
heard they
these
hurt his
phones. This the
feelings,
phone
so
we
they
gonna
gotta
call.
make it a big deal. They hurt his feelings. But like I
Yeah,
said,
I
it could
mean,
have all been a
low
sale.
key, that was a fucked up joke. That's a
It could
fucked
have
up
all
prank,
been a
bro.
part of the scheme.
That was a fucked up prank. Yeah,
It could
I
have
ain't
all
gonna
been a
hold,
part of
but
the scheme.
I'm like, oh no, nah, that's too much. It just like hurt me. I'm like, nah, that's too. This dude dropping in the draft,
But that,
and you calling now, he felt like his life about to change, his dreams about to come, and then
he knew damn well he was getting drafted.
you like, yeah, you gonna have to wait a little longer. Yeah, he like, what that mean? He say, what that mean? I'm like, cuz
Exactly. He fucked the script up. You weren't supposed to say that, nigga. You
he said,
fucked the
what that
script
mean?
up. What
Say,
that
man,
mean?
I've been waiting for y'all to call. Like, I ain't gonna lie. First time I watched it, I was like, I ain't laugh hard, but I was like, then I said, y'all, this is fucked up.
I was dying laughing. His dumb ass hopes on what that mean. He know what he said.
I
That shit
say,
scripted.
no, that shit
That
was
shit scripted.
fucked up. But nah,
That shit scripted.
they find the father 100K, I
Dion
think.
paid
No,
that.
no, no.
Dion and them
250.
paid that with that money they
Oh,
got for
250?
sitting.
Yep. 250
Dion and
000.
them paid
They
that.
found the Falcons. 250.
Dion paid that. It's the Hey, so is it a coincidence that it's the Falcons?
Yeah,
Huh?
you got it
Seeing
right.
the draft there?
Huh? Out of all teams, the Falcons?
But
Hey, Reg, you might be on to some of these
The
conspiracy theories.
Falcons?
Reg,
Out of all teams. What the
hey,
Falcons like?
man.
What they gotta do with it?
Conspiracy theory, Reg, man.
Ooh, I burned my
Shannon
finger on that
Sharp
hot
fucked the
take.
Lakers up, but I don't care about Lakers in 5. All right, bro. You out here cutting up. You out here cutting up in this world talking about the Lakers. You be worried about other shit.
LeBron James.
Hey, man. All right, so what team y'all think had the best draft?
What team I'm scared of is the Giants. Now the best draft, that's a lot of teams, but
Yeah,
you
Giants
know,
draft was. Giants had a good draft. I'm like,
yeah,
come
Giants
on,
got
y'all.
they got
No.
Michael Parsons and Thibodeau. Good God.
still got Dexter. Still got Dexter.
And Carter,
That's the
Abdul.
Lawrence too. Yeah.
Hey, they got
Cause
baby
they got Mike,
Parsons.
yeah, they got Michael Parsons again.
They
They got
got baby
Michael
Parsons.
Parsons. Yep. So you got another Michael Parsons to worry about in that division. Good luck,
Yeah.
JD5. I hope you keep the team alive this year,
Be
buddy.
alright. He be alright. We got Connolly. Connolly shut Abdul down in that
Well,
Big Ten
like
championship.
they say, it is. It's a difference when you get to the pros, dog.
You already know them. They on the same tier. They on the same level. Right
There you
there.
go. There you
Yeah.
go. It's
Gotcha.
different when you get to the pros, dog.
Yeah. I think picking up him. Like I said, I ain't mad at Dart if they think they could develop him. They say Dart reminded him of Josh Allen in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Just a big athletic with a strong arm type of quarterback. So if he
And
think he could get that out of Jackson Dart, whatever. I ain't mad
then
at it.
you got what you call that? You got Malik Neighbors.
Yeah,
Faith
I'm elite.
Neighbors.
Yeah. Then you got Mike Allstott.
Yep.
Cam Scatterbo.
And Scatterbo.
Cam Scatterbo.
Do.
And I like the Darius Alexander pick too. I think he's to get him in the third is crazy. He's
Yeah.
good.
They got another D tackle to go
Another D
alongside with
tackle.
Dexter Lawrence, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that pick.
no, their front four is going to be nasty.
It's scary, bro.
That
Mm-hmm.
front four is
Scary.
going to be nasty, man.
Yeah, scary. Like,
It's like you got Thibodeau and then you got Carter.
yeah.
Like
And they
on
still
the
got
team.
Brian Burns too.
Oh yeah, Burns too. Oh Lord Jesus. Dog, you talking about speed on them ends. Good God Almighty. They made
That's
sure they got
scary.
get. They said, "Oh, we're gonna have a spy for number 5 for sure."
Yeah. Yeah, that's scary, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's scary.
Yeah, and then to me, the Cowboys didn't have a bad drive either.
I think our whole division nailed it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like,
And then Philly, they just love getting Georgia players. I mean, I don't know how many good Georgia players gonna slip to them, but god damn, Kirby Smart must have told you talking about collusion. God damn. Kirby Smart must have told what's my man name? What's the head coach from Philly?
Sirianni.
Sirianni. He must have told Sirianni, hey, we got some players for you. I'm telling you, this one right here, this one gonna be a cream of the crop right here. Right here, this one right here. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn.
Uh,
I'm like, dog, Georgia just, I mean, man, they just loaded up with Georgia players.
yeah,
Then they
that's
got
it.
Jahad Campbell. That's the one right there. I'm like, how the hell do you get this freakish goddamn linebacker, man? Like, dog, like what the Philly? What? How many picks do they get? I'm like,
Yeah,
man. So
they
yeah,
cook.
that whole division. Then my sleeper, though, my sleeper teams is got to be the Patriots. The
That's Patriots nailed it,
Patriots did a
bro.
nice little draft, man.
Patriots nailed it,
Their
Joe.
draft was all right, man.
Yeah,
So
Patriots nailed it. They start out with the tackle with Will Campbell,
yeah,
probably gonna play
and I guess
guard,
some
but get some
Rock
protection for Drake.
for Drake, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then to pull
then you got
Travion. Oh,
Travion Henderson, yeah, the running back. So yeah, man.
man, I wanted Travion hit so
I know
bad.
you did. I know you did, man.
I'm
But
like, man, we needed that, Joe. I like the running back we got, but man, Travion, Travion wanted to come home. You know, Kyle Williams a good pickup for them too.
yeah,
I like Kyle Williams, bro. And they did what I wanted us to do. Drafted a kicker. They drafted the kicker in the sixth. Andres Borgales from Miami.
I know who didn't drive a kicker.
That's what I said I wanted to. Yeah.
The 49ers. We ain't gonna do that again. I
Oh,
remember
drafting the kicker?
yeah. We drafted
Yeah.
Jake Moody in the 3rd round, dog.
Oh, nah. See, that's too
And
early. I
asked
wouldn't
us
draft.
how that's
I
going.
would draft a kicker, but I wouldn't draft a kicker before six. Like,
3rd round kicker. We must.
ah,
We just thought he's gonna be the best thing smoking, right?
uh,
I think not.
yeah.
That dude's stinging up the joint.
But
Somebody please
yeah.
find Robbie Gold. Tell him that the
He
49ers.
say, please find
Come on,
Robbie Gold.
49ers need him. Tell him to come out of retirement. Shit. I mean, God damn, dog. Jake Moody killing us, man.
Uh, but I say I like Seattle's. I like
I,
Seattle
I
draft
hated that
getting
they got J, Melrose.
Milrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Emin Rory. I like that pickup. Elijah Arroyo was one of my favorite tight end that I wanted to when we before we re-signed Bates. I was like, okay, they're gonna let Bates go. Let's get one of these tight ends out this draft. And I kept my eyes on Arroyo, like that might be one we might have to get.
I
He wouldn't
wonder
have lasted
why
to that
Tyler
second.
Warren slipped.
Yeah, he slipped. I'm like, oh, but man, but I well,
Into the Colts. I ain't mad.
yeah, the Colts, but I think everybody thought what the Bears, but they
Yeah.
like Loveland. They picked Loveland because Loveland's more of a receiving threat. and more of a.
I mean, this motherfucker Warren. If you being compared to Travis Kelsey, that's it. You sign me up for that all day. If this motherfucker move like Kelsey, sign me up for that all day.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think they just wanted the more pure receiver. Ben Johnson like
Or
them.
that's
He
why
wanted the
Chicago's been where they been at. The bottom dwellers of the
oh,
NFC North for
bruh.
so long. And with that pick, I wouldn't be surprised if Ben Johnson just made his seat hot just from that pick.
I like that draft though.
Yeah, the draft was nice. I ain't gonna lie. They got some more help
I like
at
that
receiver.
draft. Yeah, Luther Burden.
Luke Burton, yeah.
Yeah, Archie
So
Ozzie Trapio
yeah,
in the
so
second. Like they.
they got some talent. But is he gonna be able to stay upright? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Because all that talent, yeah, Ben Johnson draft, yeah, he came in, he got it. He had talent that he inherited, but hey, at the end of the day, man, can you make it work? I'm like, what you did in Detroit, DC, Detroit had speed.
Yeah, but that's what I think he liked with Loveland a little more.
See,
I think Loveland. That's why I
I
say
thought
one of the
Warren was
fastest.
faster than Loveland though.
Nah,
Also, Loveland was
Loveland's
fast.
smooth.
Oh no.
Loveland's smooth. He's smooth. Which he just ain't no blocker.
Oh, okay.
Smooth route runner, but he ain't no blocker. Like Warren, a little more rugged. Like
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
Loveland more of that
pure receiving tight end
uh,
type.
uh, Jordan Reed type, huh?
Yeah. Well, not. He ain't
Yeah,
Jordan.
yeah, Jordan Reed.
I
We
mean,
know
he
it.
ain't Jordan
Reed.
Reed now.
Yeah,
But
I already know though. I mean, yeah, but we had him for that first year, that 1 year. I
yeah,
said,
you put some
God,
respect
if
on Jordan Reed name. I
this
say,
motherfucker
man,
run routes like a wide receiver.
if that dude
God
could,
damn.
if he could just keep his head from getting hit,
Yep.
he would have
That's
been,
what
he would
cost
have
him
been
with us.
nice.
One of them.
Uh,
I'm like, dog, stop leading with your goddamn head.
uh, uh. But yeah, I mean, honestly, low key, I will say my absolute favorite probably drink is probably the most polarizing draft in the drink was Cleveland's.
And what's that?
For first of all having the guts to trade to trade um Travis, trade that number two pick, trade down, pick Mason Graham, which gonna make your defensive line, him
Yeah,
with
him and
Miles.
Eric.
Yeah, gonna set that defensive line up. Second round getting Carson Schwessinger and Quinshawn. That was running back I wanted. Then Harold Fanning in the third. Like they set him up with some weapons on offense.
I look at it like this.
Got Harold Fanning, and then to come back in the fourth round and get Dylan Sampson.
Yeah, Cleveland got weapons, but is Cleveland look just like Chicago? For some reason, it don't never work. Like, all the shit that they do on paper, it looks good. Like last year, I'm thinking, even with minimum talent that he had, just looking at it on paper, I still thought it was gonna work out for him. I said, Chicago gonna be one. They're gonna be a top. They might not win a whole lot of games, but they're gonna win some games and gonna put people on notice. Like, yeah, we coming. Nah, that ain't work out. You know why? Because it's Chicago. They always fuck. And that's how I feel about Cleveland. Cleveland,
Yeah.
everything in place. Got 5 quarterbacks right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hurting their quarterback room.
I mean, I say what you call it gonna be on IR. He gonna be on IR
Yeah, the
on it
strong.
now.
Yeah, he just to me, man, he done.
Yeah, he cooked. Like they not.
He done
He
took
injury reserve. He not even taking
Rob
up a roster
Cleveland.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
just paying him at this point.
But at the end of the day, man, I think, man, I mean, I think Shador gonna be the favorite.
Yeah, yeah. Shador should win that starting job. I mean, even if it's not week one,
Yeah.
even if you gotta.
Oh no, he should win it week one. He Shador is better than every quarterback over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Flack.
I would say so, but we don't know how long they want to push that narrative or humble him. You know what I'm saying? How long they gonna want to humble him? I mean, he gonna make the team easy. Too much of a talent to not have on the team, right? But they might want to say, "Hey, nah, you're not ready to start yet." First few weeks of the year, but mid season he should be. It should be his team. You think the humbling got something to do with the way Johnny came into?
Uh,
I think
They might have
I
learned
think
from
they paid him. I think it's over with. I
they
think he.
might have learned from Johnny Manziel. So Cleveland said, "Look, we got the number 2 pick. We not taking we taking Shador with the number 2 pick."
yeah.
So that's why they traded down
I think
so
that's
that
losing came.
Jacksonville could get Travis Hunter because they knew Shador was their pick. They traded down,
They knew
got Mason
they
Graham.
knew teams wasn't gonna pick him. Yeah,
Well,
because
no, because it was collusion. They was
yeah,
already
exactly,
playing. So they
exactly,
traded down. Now everybody just dropped. Nobody should go in on nobody draft board. You pick.
exactly.
You pick.
And that's the thing, though. Like you said, there was a number 2 pick, and this shit came out of Dion's mouth. He said, "I like what the Browns are doing, but if I'm a young quarterback, it's no way I'm going there."
Yeah. I
Once
said, oh
he
yeah,
said that, he
oh
said
yeah.
that he
We
said
gonna wait.
once I'm on. He's like, if I was a young quarterback, I'd be trying to do with Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once that was put out there, the owners already got whiff for that. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
this
Oh
how you
nah.
going? See, you should have kept it to yourself.
Bet you
But
going to
since you
Cleveland.
put it out there,
Bet you going
but
to Cleveland. They said
yeah, you going to Cleveland still.
by the fourth
But
round they calling. Come on, Cleveland, man. What y'all doing?
exactly,
I'm sorry.
you gonna want to stay in Cleveland. You gonna want to be in Cleveland then.
By the fourth round, he calling Cleveland talking about I'm sorry.
Yep. And that's what it was, dog. It's just showing them like, nah, dog, you're not bigger than the NFL.
Yeah,
You're not.
facts.
So if this team wants your son, you need to be grateful that this team got your son. And that's all that was, man. That was just showing
Facts.
you're not bigger than the NFL.
Facts. Facts. But yo, that's all I got for the day, bro. Y'all got anything y'all talk about?
Nah, I ain't got mines out the way. Ain't that right, Reg?
Yeah, I done got mines out the way, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the Magic.
Hey
Fuck the
man.
Lakers. Wolves in 5.
Celtics in 5.
Everybody know ain't no party like a
Yeah.
Diddy party. So
The,
Yeah, that's what's
the,
up.
yeah.
the
Hey, but look, at least my team was the 7th seed going against the 2 seed. Your team was the what seed? Going against the what seed?
It's all right.
Exactly.
All right.
My
No.
team was the 16th seed. So
Well, nah, maybe the 30th.
no, it was 16 in the in just in
Oh, and
in
the
the
East.
East.
Okay,
Yeah, it
yeah. I
was
about to say,
16
I
seed.
thought it was 30th.
Your
maybe a
your
flood.
team your team your team is one of them teams that it just we really don't want to have less teams in the NBA.
All right, we
So we
not
ain't
here to
gonna
talk about.
necessarily get rid
We
of them. So it's
we
like
ain't
place
even come on
fillers.
here to talk about my team.
Y'all
We, it's draft
Hornets,
season, baby.
y'all
It's
place
draft
fillers.
season.
Y'all place fillers, man.
It's draft season. Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
When is the lottery, bruh? Look, y'all don't got these problems, all right? I got these problems. When is the lottery?
I to make the lottery, man.
Hey, when is the lottery,
Just
bruh?
don't let see you fuck around and let Cleveland win the lottery too.
Nah, bruh. It's what? Yeah, anybody could win it, but us, Charlotte, and then us, Charlotte, and Utah got the highest chances. I don't know. We can't drop lower than what, fifth or sixth. But yeah, I've been trying to checking out these youngins now, man. I'm starting to get off the Ace Bailey train. But yeah, a couple other ones that I'm like, all right, might be all right. But yep, that's it, man. It's all our time. To the next time. It's the Totally About Sports podcast. It's your boy Caesar Fantastic,
You know we here with it's your boy Roger.
Big Reg,
The homie Mo.
Big Homie Mo, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.